Welcome everybody to another episode of 60 Formula. Hope you're enjoying the episodes. If you are, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We really appreciate you, don't we, Brittany? I think today we're going to be switching up the dog's diet because I've been hearing some crazy things about the food that they're currently eating, and I want to switch it up. Maybe you guys have a doggo at home, and maybe you got a specific diet that you have for your dog. Now today we're going to go out, we're going to find a new food for the pups. I'm going to tell you what they're eating now. Right now they're eating blue buffalo. I don't prefer blue buffalo. That's the food that they started eating when I bought them from their breeder, so they were eating that from a very, very little age. Then when they came home with me, they were switched to Taste of the Wild. Now, lately I've been hearing all these crazy rumors that they are downgrading their quality, crazy complaints about the food. There's been recalls. The company Diamond, which owns Taste of the Wild, they've had food recalls in the past, and they've had food that's made dogs sick. So I've just decided to kind of move on from Taste of the Wild. I don't know if you guys own Taste of the Wild or if you use Taste of the Wild, but if you do, just be warned that there are some weird things coming out of the grapevine about the food, so I wanted to just make a transition. So today we're going to go to the pet store, find out a little bit of information about switching to maybe a raw food diet or just a different kibble. So join me today, won't you, on another episode of 60 Formula, where we find out what type of food is best for your dog / Siberian Husky. Come on, let's go.
Woo woo! That's nice. You guys sell Canada?
Yeah, it's right down this aisle.
This one right here?
Yeah, the Taste of the Wild, the first one. But then all this is here. You looking for a particular one?
Well, I'm feeding my dogs Taste of the Wild right now, but I don't know, I hear like weird things through the grapevine. Everyone's saying that it's like...
I've heard that too.
What do you feed your dogs now, if you don't mind me asking?
I currently do a totally raw diet.
I should do
I'm
that.
trying to boost the immune system. What kind of dog do you have?
I have 2 Siberian Huskies.
Okay, that's gonna be incredibly freaking expensive for you. Unless you can afford it. So.
Yeah, they go through food so fast.
Yeah. So the way that it is you do, like if you're trying to maintain weight, you do 2% of their body weight. If you're trying to put on weight, you do 3% of their body weight. If they're puppies, you do 10%.
Where do you find food for like raw diet stuff, if you don't mind me
The
asking?
meat market.
The meat market?
When I mean raw, I mean raw.
Okay.
I mean,
Do you do like meat or like poultry or both?
a lot of people say start off with chicken. Get a chicken leg and you hold it because you don't know when the first time you do it, you don't know how they're gonna chew.
Right.
And they could just or chew once, swallow it, or bite and swallow it, and you want to make sure that they crush up that bone.
Yeah, because they can eat the bone, right?
Yep.
Okay.
As long as it's not cooked.
Okay.
We do. I get ground beef and ground bison and ground turkey from Walmart. I get turkey gizzards from Silver Lake Meat Market. Sometimes if I'm really lucky, I'll find they do like a pound and a half plus of ground beef there, and I'll get that there, cut it in half. Half of it's for me, half of it's for her.
Okay.
We do rabbit, quail, duck, and we stay away from hot meats like venison, chicken, salmon. We do sardines out of can because I can't find actual fresh sardines, so I just go with the can, and she loves those so much. She'll take that over everything else.
Awesome. This is great information. Thank you.
But it is something that you need to spend time doing a lot of research for your animals.
Right, yeah.
Prior to. Stewing ground meats is not going to cut it. You have to make sure that they're getting their other vitamins, because if they become deficient in like say they randomly just like become deficient in vitamin A for some reason, that can cause some type of issue. So you want to make sure that they're getting a balanced diet. That's what's in it. Every little piece of food, it's supposed to be totally balanced in every little piece of kibble.
Okay.
But the ingredients are just not that great. That's why I don't like kibble.
Okay.
But I have to make sure that I'm getting their balanced diet. Digestive enzymes We do a supplemental vitamin, and then we do, she hates it so much, but I sprinkle vegetables over her food.
You're a good mom. Okay, well, if I'm just gonna pick out a kibble today and try and wean them off the Taste of the Wild, what's like my best bet today?
Okay, so in an order, I would say Solid Gold, Merrick, Canaday, the Raw Instinct, and then like Wholehearted. I just like Wholehearted's like a regular food that is a really good one too.
Okay.
It's like a more, I would say it's a better, it's like purina but better. I would say this, the Wholehearted, or the Merrick. I like the Merrick. The Merrick, there's like grain-free duck, beef, turkey, chicken. That's puppy. And then we have the LID with the salmon, the lamb, the duck, the turkey, chicken. And these are for small breeds. And then there's like your Heroes Banquet for your warriors. And then the backcountry. I like this one too.
Oh, so this has like little pieces of.
Oh, freeze-dried raw.
Freeze-dried raw, yeah. My
Okay.
dogs, when they were
That's
puppies,
why.
they ate the puppy backcountry. They liked it a lot.
That's
Okay.
why.
They saw the freeze-dried raw as like a treat as they ate for the most part. So they liked it.
Cool.
I don't know if you can carry that on your bike.
No, I think this one's good though.
Okay.
I think I could do this one. Cool.
I see.
Okay,
Do
so
that
this has peas in it.
Yes.
So are peas bad? Because I looked up online and people were like, "Well, this has
People are
peas
saying
in it." So
peas are bad. People are saying lentils are bad. People are saying potatoes are bad. Potatoes are bad for dogs who have yeast problems to begin with, because that's what was going on with my dog. Not only does she have a flea bite allergy, but she's got a yeast problem too. And we
Okay.
do a little apple cider vinegar to kind of help with that. The yeast problem really starts in the stomach. A lot of the health issues that, unless they're just genetic, are coming from improper gut bacteria.
Okay.
And that's the same way with us. When we get
Right.
problems,
They've never had any problems. I raised them on Blue Buffalo, and then everyone started talking trash about Blue Buffalo. And then I put them on Taste of the Wild, now everyone's talking trash about that. And I'm not someone who like buys into like, you know, hearsay, but you hear it for so long, and then you're just like, okay, should I just move over?
But
I hear everybody say that the raw diet is the way to go. You just have to be mega responsible about it.
do it, but definitely do your research. There are groups on Facebook. There is a guy on Facebook called Dog Dad, and he's part of the Raw Feeding 101.
Okay.
Which is like, he's designed a total course. There are two different ways to feed. There's the BARF method and the prey model method. Prey model does not have vegetables. The BARF method is the biologically appropriate raw feeding. But everybody is different.
Right.
Yeah, you need other things other than chicken.
Yeah.
Because you only get X amount of nutrients from chicken. You get different
Right.
vitamins and minerals from rabbit and quail than you do chicken or turkey.
Okay.
And feeding different organs, just like every once in a while I'll go get gizzards. Gizzards contain taurine,
Okay.
which is important for cats, but it's important for some dogs too. Like, a lot of golden retrievers are on kibble, and they're missing the taurine out of their diet, and it is giving them heart problems.
Man, I feel like I need to go home and do like so much research now.
It's really cool, because it makes you look at food differently.
Yeah.
It makes you look at what you're eating differently, what you're giving your dog differently.
Cool, yeah, well, I'll do this today. So this is chicken, cool.
Chicken and sweet potato. The thing about the peas and this and that is, if dogs were out in the wild, let's just say we never interfered, the majority of their diet would still be meat, but they would not eat as much vegetables as what we put into here, because when they cook the meats, they cook it so much that they lose the nutrients, and then they have to add it back in with vegetables.
Thanks so much for helping me out. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of research tonight. Absolutely, try this food out. I think it'll be a cool change. Thanks so much, bud. You too. That was a bunch of really great information. Holy cow. Thank you, Petco. You rule. Look at that. Helpful employees at Petco. That's what's up. Now you just gotta figure out where I park. Look at this dope Jeep. Beautiful Jeep. Here I am. Alright, let's see if we can put this dog bag. Blah. Look at all this junk. Alright, we're gonna try this new food. See if the dogs like it. It sounds pretty dope. Sounds pretty cool. Looks like it has some good ingredients, grain-free. It does have peas in it, which, you know, we talked about that a little bit. I dropped my key somewhere. Can't leave without that. Hi. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All right, so here's what we picked up today. Now, what's funny about this food, we picked up the Merrick. This is the grain-free, real chicken, sweet potato recipe. We talked about this in the store. Now, this does have peas, as you can see over here. They use sweet potatoes and all sorts of things like that. This sounds like a really good food. Their first 5 ingredients are deboned chicken, chicken meal, turkey meal, sweet potatoes, and potatoes. Hopefully, this is going to be a better dog food for the puppies. We're gonna see. We're just gonna test it out, and I'm gonna let you guys know. But one thing is for sure, ever since I have got home, these guys have been able to smell this dog food. They smell it and they want it really bad. They're just sitting here like, we want this dog food, which is different. Every time I bring home a dog food, they don't ever know that what's in the bag. I have to like shake it for them to understand that that's dog food. But they actually, like, when I walked in the house, I put my backpack down, they smelled this food. So this is kind of interesting. It seems like it's enticing to them, like it's appetizing. So let's go ahead and pour a bowl and see what they think. A whole new food, that's what you'll eat. A whole new treat for you and he. Get that bowl right there. This is Gila's metal bowl. You guys are probably wondering why Britney Spears has like all these chewed off legs on his bowl. It's because when I went on vacation, he decided to chew all the legs off of his food bowl so that it would never be stuck to the floor again. He wants it to slide everywhere. Okay, can I just tear? There's like a little, let's see. Let's go ahead and look and see what it looks like. I like that. I like kibbles that aren't huge. I also like kibbles that aren't tiny. You don't want your dog to choke on something, and also, you know, little kibbles can hurt your dog's teeth. They can get in between spots and make their gums bleed. So this is a good size. I really kind of like this. So here's a tip if you are bringing home a new dog or a new Siberian Husky. If you are going to switch up their food, let's say the breeder or the person that you rescued your dog or Husky from, they have a particular food in mind for that dog that they've been feeding them, go ahead and blend the two together. This is really gonna help your dog's tummy. So let's go ahead and pour in some of the old food. Yeah, there we go. Mix this up a little bit. Now, what this is just a mixture of the new food and the food your dog used to eat. This is going to help their stomach out a lot because you're not going to just like bring in this new food out of nowhere and that's all they're getting. It's going to help their stomach get used to the new food. I went ahead and I did this to Britney Spears' bowl as well. We just shake it up, kind of like get all the kibble mixed together. That way they can get used to this new kibble and it's not such a shock. So let's go ahead and give the dogs their new food right now and see what they think. Look, they're already like, can we go ahead and just eat this food already, Dad? I want to eat this food. It looks really good. Your hands smell really good and it smells really good, tastes really good. I just want to eat the food. Let's go, come on. Good girl. You stay. Lay down. Stay. Stay. All right, here we go. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Yeah. Weird. Britney Spears, who loves any type of food in the world, loves this. What a shocker. Let's see what Gila thinks. What you think, girl? Is it good? You like it? She's digging in. She seems to be impressed. All right, now we did talk about the raw food diet at the store. I was talking to Danielle a little bit about switching to a raw food diet. Maybe some of you have already switched to that, or if you haven't and you're curious about it, you may want to research it. Basically, you can feed your dogs raw food, like raw chicken, raw beef, bones, eggs, things like that, different types of vegetables. And in the end, it is more healthy for your dog to eat. But there is a catch. You have to be very, very, very careful about doing it, because you can make your dog really, really sick if you don't feed them the proper nutrients and the proper vitamins that come with regular kibble that you feed your dog. So if you're gonna go ahead and do something like a raw diet, we talked about that a little bit in this video, make sure that you do your research. That's super important. You have to have a lot of care when it comes to feeding your pups if you're gonna stray away from kibble. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have it in another episode coming up. Who knows? I may switch the pups over to a raw diet one day, but for right now, we're just gonna focus on kibble. So I just wanted to show you guys today, if you want to switch your dog's kibble diet, you can do so. Just make sure you are blending the two kibbles together. You can always try different foods to see which one your dogs have a better reaction to. Some dogs like some foods, some dogs don't like other foods. It's really important to try some out and make sure you're giving your dog the best food that they can eat. I will say they ate this pretty fast. They're both done now, and it seems like they really, really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna stick with this food for a couple weeks, and I will let you guys know what I think of it overall. Maybe we'll switch to it, and maybe we won't, but it's important to try new things. That's what I'm saying here. Party time! It's time to go potty. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you gotta go potty. Yeah, everybody does it. Go ahead and do your thing. So what kind of food do you guys feed your puppos? Let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to hear. Maybe you guys know about a food that I don't know about. Maybe you guys have a super incredible super dog that's living off some sort of food that I don't even know about, and I would love to become familiar with. So go ahead, comment below if you feed your dog something different. If you guys weren't aware, I mentioned it in a previous video, I do have a Facebook and an Instagram, which I will show you right here, right now. And if you go there, you can check out all sorts of different facts and tips and become part of the Husky community. Everybody likes to post their doggos pictures on the Facebook, and I love to see them. People love to come there, comment, and talk about the different types of dogs, and we would love to have you there too. So go ahead, check out the Facebook, subscribe, and hopefully I will get to see you in an episode of whatever I make next. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.